Women's History Month highlights the significant contributions of women of today and yesterday. This evening, our Keisha Butts brings us part 2 of her conversation with the influential Dorothy Bailey. A former lawmaker, Bailey discusses her motivations for running for public office and the advice she has for other women.
My dream was that I was going to be this high-powered campaign manager. I'd run campaigns for 4 different female candidates, and they all won. And then I got this phone call. I'll never forget it. What are you going to do about that seat in your district? And I said, I'm looking for somebody to run. And the young lady said, no, you run. And I said, well, I don't want to. I said, I'm pretty good at being a campaign manager. And then I talked with some of my friends about it, and they said, why don't you run? And I decided to do it. I'd been involved in the PTA. As I said, I'd been a campaign manager, and I'd worked with Dorothy Hyde at the National Council of Negro Women as a volunteer for a number of years. And she also suggested, you may as well do it, Miss Bailey. And so I decided to do it. I also knew that even though I did not admit it publicly, that my life really was about service, and they thought this was a broader way that I could be of service, especially during that time, as I indicated. It was a transitional kind of period, and we needed to get some more African-American females involved. It was important because the county was also transitioning. More African-Americans were moving into the county. It was a different time, and we needed to be a part of the decision-making. We couldn't just sit on the sidelines and let folk continue to make decisions for you. You had to get in the game and be part of the decision-making, and that's what we did. That's what we did. It's very important.
What do you think your greatest achievement is in the county?
Just being available and mentoring some amazing young people. Like the current county executive, her babysitter went to my church. And I tell everybody that. So I got to see her when she was young. And now to see her as a county executive is just, I'm over the moon. She's brilliant, she's smart. I think, and just to see some of the young people that I've known who went to school with my children, coming back home and being of service. They didn't go anyplace else. They came back to Prince George's County.
What advice do you have for women or for young girls even who want to serve on the county council like you did? Just
do it. Just do it. Dream big. You can do it. You've got the talent. You've got the skills. The doors have been open. We've opened the door. We've opened the door for you. All you have to do is keep climbing, keep doing it.
Currently, Bailey serves as vice chair of the Prince George's County Planning Board, and in 2014, she was inducted into the Maryland Women's Hall of Fame.